I'm not entirely sure if this microphone's on or not, but what I do know is I want to get away from them people. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's a good morning. Middle of July, apparently. Right, as I say, quite recently we were down here skating and we got this far. Now, behind us you can see the lighthouse and the rest of the path. It's actually a very nice place to be here. So I'm going to show you it. It is still rather warm. According to my car, it's about 17.5 degrees right now, and it is almost 11:30 in the morning. It does feel kind of warm, it does, I'm not going to lie. Here's these houses that are always getting worked at. Never see anybody in them living, but they're always getting worked at. And they're very nice. Let's take the long way here. You're not that far away from civilization, but you're might as well be millions of miles away from it. Just keep on recording this. We can speed stuff up and edit people out as we need to, like this man. Big house that. Get bugger of heat though. Now directly over there, in fact you can see Scotland on the horizon there. There's the Copeland Islands, that's the south shore. A bit jungly here. This is what you come here for, I suppose. Now that path, so we're going to walk right the way around there, around the back of the cave, through the cave, by the submarine, yes. Submarine. Then we're going to end up on top, coming around the front, and then along the ledge here. Drop down there, zigzag the path down, and back out onto this path. We're about there somewhere. It's nice, you'll enjoy it. It is very nice. Yeah, I shall keep an eye out for those. I am starting to feel little specks of rain, shockingly enough, in Ireland. But it does feel kind of warm. It's not the brightest of days, as you can see, but I'm kind of squinting here. Oh, that's UV or haze or whatever the hell I call it, but we're living it, whatever it is. As I say, I do feel a bit of rain in the air, so. And there it is, I can see it, it's across the way. There wasn't rain forecast just yet, but maybe just an educated guess mostly, I suppose. But we'll not turn back, we'll not turn back. How my walking is going. You don't actually realise how bouncy you walk until you see yourself doing it. Now we're going to come up into the interesting parts. Now you can see all this netting bolted to the side of the hill. As that sign did say, it is starting to crumble. I don't actually know if anyone's ever been hurt, but you'll see the size of the rocks that are falling here once we get around this corner. A bump on the head would ruin your entire day with one of these things. I'm convinced of that. The only good thing about it is you might not ever feel it. Or anything else ever again, but you know. Yeah, I'm starting to get mizzled on. Yeah. absolutely feel the wet. There is a very strong smell of somebody's deodorant slash aftershave. I can almost taste that. Why you need that down here, I know, but each their own. Yes, I am feeling wet. The wetness coming down from the sky. Around this corner before it started bucketing. Very unusual rock formations, which I happen to be very fond of. Now, we are going to see something a bit special here. Now, this is one of the more affluent areas of Whitehead, and we can demonstrate this by simply showing you. Oh, somebody's robbed it. Down in there is, yep, down there, people chuck pennies and whatnot, make wishes, and somebody has absolutely robbed it. A big pile of cash there sitting quite recently. So, oh well, someone beat me to it. Oh well. But this is MacArthur's Cave. Apparently a school teacher lived in that for a while. Fair play. You can actually see the rain right across that. Right, this is where most of the people do all the fishing from. Right. Oh, very lovely and scenic. It's all over the place. Shockingly enough. All the doing Gimbal. Right. We continue. Also, whenever the good sunny day, sun weather comes out in the round here, you get scores of teenagers all just lining up, jumping off in here. Now, that's all well and good, but I'll turn you around. Yeah, that's all well and good, but you're jumping straight down into that. And if the tide isn't where the tide needs to be and you miss jump, you're hitting rocks, and that's going to be very sore. Very sore. But we shall continue. These rocks around here you can climb up onto. There's people. There is a platform somewhere here, which I think I may have passed. 1, 2, 3. I'll turn you around. There you go. Gimbal stuck like a maggot again. We shall continue on around. I don't think these people realise you can get through the hill, but I'm not going to tell them. You do see dolphins here. Probably not today, but you do see them. Point that away from people. Point that way, you're not all. There we go. Right, sorry about that. Just doing my usual stunt of not pointing a camera in people's faces. You can see it all. Oh, lovely around here. Oh, there's the lighthouse. Up there. That's where we're going. Come back around there in a minute. That's very lovely. It really is. Aye. This is where we're going. A lot of people come to this walk, get this far, oh that was lovely, turn around and go back. But I know better. Watch this. End of the path. Dead end, as you would suspect. But no, no, no. Walk through the dead end, hang a right, and the path continues. So, came from there, going that way. Looking straight out. Oh, lovely. And there's the submarine. Submarine shaped rock, I beg your pardon. And it is, shut up. Over there as well, that's the goblins over there. I have to pay to get onto that now. But for a very long time it was a very rickety and very dangerous little setup. I mean, you were quite literally clambering along the side of the rocks. Oh, there's a submarine in full glory. And here's our path continuing. Now, it's at this point I'm going to start sweating profusely. Because these steps, I don't know how they've done it, but it seems to be an optical illusion. For every one step you actually take, it feels like 10. Yes, I'm getting old and unfit and all the rest of it, but everyone suffers that around here. I don't want to speak too soon, but that rain hasn't really materialised into much. I did feel it coming down a little bit and that was it. Right, I'll just do it. I say it's dark and gloomy. I'm squinting here. What the hell that's all about? And these steps continue right the way up there. Scaring off people. Yeah. There we go. We shall continue. Well, actually, we shall set you down for a second. Around about here. Right. We have had a quick change of wardrobe. Do that. There, isn't this lovely? Yes, so as predicted, the small amount of steps that we have done in the short amount of time we've been here have produced a bucket load of sweat already. So we had to disrobe, take a top off. But we shall carry on. Right, rest of the steps, here we go. Oh. Birdie out there getting some ground force. And then, you went the right way. Yeah. Two ladies didn't speak a word of English. Ooh. Ooh. So that's what this path looks like. And this is going to continue looking like this for the next 10 minutes while I grunt and sweat. Ooh. Yeah. You can just see bunches of showers out there. You actually see the rain coming down. Excuse me. Dun, dun, dun. Now those there, actually, you can stay in. You go onto the, I think it's the National Trust website, accommodation places, you can stay there. take us out to the edge. Well, as much as we're there. Now this is a very good place to sit and spot dolphins. Just right out there. And oddly enough, they do kind of surface in around lunchtime and breakfast time and whatnot. Same as us. You know? Well, they are meant to be very intelligent. More intelligenter than us, I would imagine, but there you go. Yeah, there you go. There's a sea link tonight. Liverpool or Scotland, 1 or 2, can't remember. Don't really care. Right. So we shall continue on to the lighthouse. Just out round there, as I say, is the goblins, but it's a whole thing now and you need to pay to get into it. Apparently it's forever being worked on. Health and safety is just way out of control there. I mean, no. It used to be able to walk down there. Now to get down to it, it's 70 degrees for Christ's sakes, and if it was wet, just an absolute nightmare. But I think the lottery put a lot of money into it, rebuilt the whole thing, stainless steel walkway, thousands of pounds or alloy or whatever, but maybe hundreds of thousands of pounds, I don't know, but I've not actually got to it yet. Okay, so there's the lighthouse. I'll give you a quick look in around there. Don't really know what I'm spying on right now though, but I say you can stay on them. Obviously climb over that, which we're doing in real time. Well, this is nice. Radar sweep. Lighthouse dwellings. Super. I do see a lot of rain out there. I do think the wind is going this way, so I think we need to get off this as soon as possible. Well, not as soon as possible, but I would rather not have to mix natural water with my own perspiration. Where the hell are you going? Right. Now, I am acutely aware that I have been frowning all the way through this due to the sun or lack of it, or whatever you want to call that. Right. And that is the last of the up. And this will absolutely bring sweat out. But first, we'll pop up here, maybe sweep. Yeah, look. Now, you probably can't see it too well, but all of this is raining right now, and it is coming this way, so we're going to get a move on. Right, are you familiar with these? These are fairy trees, I believe. Apparently if you cut them down, bad things happen, which comes true alarmingly often. Oh, there's another high rise. Jump up onto that. Try not to fall. Yeah, lovely. Irish Landmark Trust. That's what that says. Hello. Yeah, ever so fine, but it's definitely rain. Make sure you wiggle on. But realistically, we are just going to the top of this, down the other end of the path, and And that's us done. The whole walk from the car park right up. And you can do it in about an hour if you're in a hurry or you just want to get it done for whatever reason. But let's see. This is the road down into it. Aye, there you go. There you go. Irish Landmark Trust. There's a website. We must stay in a lighthouse. And we did not encounter any rockfall, so that's good. Ah, there's a house. Lucky, lucky people. Anyway, we'll continue. I am keeping my eye out. Every now and again you do see little fins just breaking the surface. This is also a lovely house as well. Quaint. Maybe a better word. Oh, now there's your view. Marvellous. Take another wee glimpse at that house. Didn't want to pop it right under the windows on them. Now there is another little, what's a shed, shack, holiday hut just up here. That literally is a shed. But I would imagine it's worth millions. Well, hundreds of thousands, if not millions. And it's still warm. Yes, I'm feeling a warm waft. It's not cooling down the sweat at all. Oh, and here's a couple of people. I shall turn the camera that way away from them. You can hear them talking, not me. Not really past them as soon as possible. How down?
Hey there.
I said if somebody comes after
I know that lady didn't want a camera pointed at her. Now here's this little holiday home hut thing. Oh, they're extending. Oh. Look at that. How quaint is that? That's fantastic. We'll stick a camera into the windows. Oh shit, it's lovely. I'll take a wee back. One of those. Oh. The steps. There's Whitehead in the distance there. There's a gentleman coming up the steps. Hold on.
right?
Those steps. Gentleman's gone. Those steps. As I've said many times, I don't like cameras being stuck on my face, and I know the general public don't like it. Yes, you're out in public, you've no say in the matter, but it doesn't stop you minding your manners. And there's a wee thing we've just seen there. Just sitting on this bench is a bunch of snail shells. Oh, there you go. And those steps, they continue down onto these, and around this corner is going to take us onto the ledge. Oh, I have perspired through my shirt. Oh well. Good job not meeting anybody there. There we go. Now, I am actually very surprised there's not a handrail here, because this is quite literally just sheer cliff. Well, no fence there at all. There's a lady coming this way, so we're going to spin the camera towards me. Passing procedures. Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, very nice here. Very nice. That rain is getting closer, and that's getting darker. Right at the end anyway. Well, the end of this segment. Oh, I'll show you here. Right, so when I was skating, turn around. Thank you. When we done the skating video, we had to stop just shy of the house there, and we would have come from way on around the corner there. And then what I did was I started recording from there, right the way around. In the back of the hill, up over the back around about, or the lighthouse, beg your pardon. It's dropped us down to that, which takes us onto this path, which is where we are now. We continue. Double back on the rails, excuse me. And there we go. Onto the home straight. Every single time I do this path, I enjoy it. Every single time, without fail. Including today. It really is just a nice place to be. I mean, you're beside nature. You've got the water. Occasionally you get mammals jumping about. But all in all, this place is just extremely nice. And the good vast majority of the people that come down here are also very nice. Not mandatory, but it just happens to be that way, you know. So we may have to put the camera away now because I can actually feel this rain / mizzle getting a bit heavier. I can actually see it. So we are going to turn this corner, and hopefully, if memory serves me correctly, there's a little hut around here. You can get all the camera stuff away before it gets soaked. And I can dry myself off before I get wet in the rain. Ah, yes, here we are, here we are. That's occupied, so we'll keep going. And there we are. Right, that was the lighthouse loop. We want to get into this level. Well, actually, no, that shade's a good bit up there. So, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say goodbye now, and put the camera away and put everything away, and then make a bolt back to the car before we get absolutely soaked, which I absolutely see happening. So, if you have made it to the end, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next time, and thank you very much. Bye.